Are you ready? Hey guys, it's Kadence. Welcome back to my channel. So today is 6 months that I have been on HRT. And for those of you who don't know what that means, that stands for hormone replacement therapy. If you don't know what that means, which you should, I mean, I feel like that's everywhere these days, but what hormone replacement therapy means is I take a pill, which is a testosterone blocker, so it blocks my body from taking testosterone, which is a yucky male hormone, and I replace that with an estrogen pill, so my body runs on estrogen instead of testosterone. And yeah, I have noticed so many changes already in just 6 months, and I am like super stoked about it because my body, I feel like it's reacting very well to the hormones. So for an example, my skin since starting hormones, it's so freaking soft. Another thing I noticed about skin is before I was on hormones, my skin was like really like kind of dull and like ashy looking. And now it's like vibrant and like more glowy, I guess you could call it. Another thing I noticed, of course, are my baby girls, my best friends. So my boobs actually started growing within the first month of starting hormones, which that's like really good. That usually doesn't happen until like around 3 or 4 months. So yeah, within like a month of starting, my nipples got really puffy and swollen, and then the breast buds started forming. So the breast buds are right behind the nipple, and it's like a hard little bump, and then eventually it like spreads throughout your whole boob, and then you have boobs. So yeah, these are definitely new, and they keep growing. I'll show you a side view of it. So that's what they look like without a shirt. My baby girls, they're my homegirls. They go everywhere with me. And they are so freaking sensitive and sore right now. Like, you would not even believe. Like, even just like going like this, it's just so freaking tender, and oh my god, it's bad. But that's a good thing because that means that they're growing. I want my breasts to be big. My chin, it used to be very like narrow and like to a point, and now it's like a lot more soft and it's more like rounded. It's not so like pointy anymore. And same with my jaw. I used to have a very prominent jawline, and that softened up quite a bit. I've also noticed my cheeks have started like filling out a little bit or something. I don't know, just like the fat in my face is like starting to go to like different places. My nose is different, which I did not even think that hormones would change your nose, but I looked at a before and after picture, and my nose before hormones, like at the tip, it was like fatter than it is now, and I don't know, it's just like more slim and like skinnier. One thing that has happened that I did not fucking sign up for, and I'm so mad about it, I have like a fat pouch on my stomach. So like right above where like my underwear is and whatever, it's just like a little pouch of fat, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I've tried, and like it's just there. Another thing that I have noticed about my body is I've gained some weight from the hormones, which that's like to be expected. Like everybody will gain a little bit of weight. I'm just gaining more than I would like. But I mean, it's all part of the process, I guess. So, and that actually leads me to the other thing that I've noticed, and this is pretty recent. Like this didn't start happening until probably like a month or two ago, but my body is starting to get really feminized and like really curvy. So like before hormones, my body was just like straight up and down, but now it's like, you know, it has like those curves. My hips are starting to get more fat, and my butt's getting bigger, so I mean that's good because everybody likes big butt. My hair has really started growing super fast. Another thing I've noticed, which is kind of just like an added bonus, is I don't have body odor anymore like I used to. If I do have BO, it's very like light, and it's like womanly BO, you know, it's light and like not like that oniony nasty stuff. Body hair has really started to diminish. Like I still have body hair, but it's very light and very thin, like way thin compared to what it used to be, and it doesn't grow in as fast or like as much. Like for an example, I only have to shave my arms like once a month now, and like you guys probably can't even see that really, but there's like barely any hair. Like my chest and my stomach, it still gets a little bit of body hair, but it's mostly like in patches, and like I said, it grows in really like thin and not as much. And like my leg hair, I only have to shave my legs like once or twice a week, which is really good because I used to have to shave my legs like every day or every other day. I hate body hair. Neck and my face still grow like the facial hair and stuff, but I mean, it's not like as thick as it used to be, but it's still like pretty thick. That's like one thing that hormones won't change is like your facial hair, and of course your voice. You have to do that on your own. I'm still gonna have to get electrolysis on my face and my neck, and then eventually I want to get it on my armpits just because I really hate shaving. It's so annoying. So I don't know if I'm just like making this up in my head or not, but I feel like since I've started hormones, my vision has changed and my taste has changed. Like, I feel like my vision, like everything's just more like intense, like lights and stuff. And I feel like my taste, I can like taste things more or something. I don't know. Could just be me. Cravings, I get cravings all the damn time. But instead of craving chocolate, I crave like salty, vinegary things like pickles or banana peppers or like salt and vinegar chips. Pretty much anything, as long as it's like salty and like tangy, like that vinegary taste. That's what like I really crave. And I've started to crave chocolate a lot more lately, which is not good if I want to get that fat pouch gone. And hot flashes, oh my god, I get hot flashes so much. When I first started hormones, I would get hot flashes like 4 times a day, at least 4 times a day, and they were pure hell. It would like start in my chest and then just radiate throughout my whole body, and it would be so hot and I'd start sweating and there's nothing I could do about it, and it was so bad. Now I don't really get them as much, probably only like once or twice a week. As a matter of fact, I had one earlier. Another thing is PMS symptoms, so I get like, you know, bitchy and I crave food all the time and really tired a lot and roller coaster of emotions. So like, so common for me to be happy, depressed, angry, crying, and then laughing so hard I'm crying, all within 5 minutes, which I actually really like that, because before hormones I wouldn't feel any emotion except for like anger, and I just felt like I was living my life in like black and white. So now that I like feel emotions and they're like intense and stuff, I feel like everything's just like in color now, if that makes sense. And then a lot of mental changes have happened, obviously. So if you guys watched my coming out video, then you would know that I went through really bad depression and anxiety and low self-esteem and stuff within like the first couple weeks of starting. My depression and anxiety slowly started going away, and like I don't have either of those now, which is like amazing. Like, I am so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. And my self-esteem is like starting to get really high. Before I was on hormones, I wouldn't even like look in the mirror, like I refused to, because I literally hated myself so much. But like now I'll look in the mirror and be like, damn girl, how you doing? So I mean, that's good. Like, I haven't felt this confident in like as long as I can remember. And obviously I'm a lot more happy. Like, I have not been this happy in probably like my whole entire life. It's just so crazy how much stuff hormones does to you. And it's just crazy how like 2 small pills twice a day can like change literally everything about you in just a couple of months. So yeah, with all of these changes going on, I'm also changing a lot of stuff about my life. So I'm legally changing my name and gender, and I'm seeing a voice therapist, and I've started looking into surgeons to get price estimates for stuff, or, you know, the things that I want done, and therapy. And then here soon I want to start electrolysis and get my surgeries, and who knows? I haven't really noticed anything else yet, but I'm super excited to see what the next 6 months hold. So in 6 more months from now, I'll be making my year update for HRT, and I'm super excited for that. And like, the changes that I've noticed are very subtle. I mean, hormones, it's not like you're gonna wake up one day and look totally different. Like, it happens very slowly over time. So, I mean, they're gonna continue working for like 2-3 years, but like the full effects are usually done around like a year. So, I mean, there's still a long way to go, and like I said, it's all very subtle, but it's like every morning when I'm getting ready, I notice more and more things that are changing, so it's like a nice little surprise every day. I will put a before and after picture at the end of this video so you guys kind of see like the difference in me, like my face and whatnot. And if any of you guys that's watching this video is thinking about taking HRT or starting HRT or whatever, please do it through a doctor, because taking hormones unprescribed and unmonitored is very, very, very dangerous. I mean, hormones is not something to take lightly, and not a lot of transgender people will tell you that, but hormones is no joke. It's very hard on your body, and there is a huge risk for a lot of different complications. I hope this video was able to help some of you, whether you're curious or you just started HRT or you're wanting to start HRT. So yeah, anyways, that was it for today, today's video. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out. It is me doing the no mirror makeup challenge and I'm drunk. It's super funny, so go check it out. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make videos every Thursday, so you don't want to miss any of those. You're already subscribed to my channel. I love you and thank you for your support. If you have any video ideas for me or you want me to do a certain kind of video, tell me in the comments or tweet it to me. My Twitter is @kadencepinder, so go tweet me, I'll tweet you back. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see all of you next Thursday.